And so far, and then it is Chiefs at Bills, baby. Game day kickoff at 3. That game kicks off truly right here on NFL Network, on Fox, and streaming on Prime Video at 5 p.m. For now, Kyle Brandt, Peter Schrager, Nate Burleson. My name is Kay Adams. We've got highlights.
Game day kickoff's at 3, but Niners-Rams kickoff was yesterday. Let's go to Levi Stadium where you can order a glass of wine to your seat with an app, if they allow fans, which they don't now. Jimmy Garoppolo, a tall, beautiful glass of wine. He's going to toss it to Deebo Samuel, who had a huge first drive and scores. What's up, Deebo? And let's take a closer look. Look at Kittle. Did you know George Kittle blocks? Not a lot of attention on that. Actually, there is. Shanahan just dialing him up now. 7-0. 4th and 2. We're going to go for it. Kittle, gone. Look at the speed. Look at the high stepping. Look at the hand behind the helmet. He does 12 different celebrations in a 5-second period. That's another reason we love Kittle. I don't know what that one was. It's like some tassels at play there. Trent Williams and Jimmy.
You know what it was.
Now 3rd and goal. Looking. Got it. Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk, he's like, I don't have to jump over people to score touchdowns. I just can. I also can just catch it with my hands like a normal person. Not normal Rams, though. Missed opportunities, down 21-9, spinning their tires on offense. Check out Jared. Jared's going to uncork one deep to Cooper. That's sick. This was really strange. Watch the reverse angle. Cooper gets turned around, can't hashtag relocate the ball, and it falls incomplete. The story of the game, the 3rd and goal. Go to Cooper again. Softest hands in the league. He just drops it. Cooper didn't have it. The Rams didn't have it. Those are normally some supple palms and digits, and he just dropped it. Very un-Cooper Cup-like. We've seen him for years. Redfield in college. Peter told us the whole story. McVay now. 4th and goal. We're going for it. Down 21-9. And no. Picked off by Jason Verrett, who looked like a combination of Darrelle Revis, Rod Woodson, Deion Sanders in this game. He was awesome. Really, really good. It's not Richard Sherman. That's Jason Verrett, and he's going to celebrate in that little mirror cam. Niners celebrating Jimmy. Looked really good yesterday. All this talk about him getting pulled out of the game and being injured. 3 touchdowns, no picks, 124.3. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we should start our Monday show from hearing by James Richard Garoppolo. Take it away.
Coming into this game, I mean, you could feel in the locker room throughout the entire week. Just it was a different mindset that everyone had, you know, and I mean, the last couple of weeks before this, no one liked that feeling. It wasn't who we are as a team. And, you know, how we finished this game, it felt a lot like last year. Just how we controlling the clock at the end of the game, running the ball, converting 3rd downs. And that's when we really put teams away, and that's what we did tonight.
I talked about it all week, Nate. This was a must-win game for the Niners in that competitive division, and they showed up. So what did they prove to you in that big win last night? Bright lights.
I don't know if they proved anything as we move forward to week 7, but I just feel like I should show Jimmy G some love. I've been critical on Jimmy G, and I'm not the only one, but I wore this shirt today because I feel like there's a lot of people that might feel this way if they support the Niners. Nobody likes us but us. Last week, I was hard on Jimmy G. And listen, it could be the fact that he was a little banged up. It could be the fact that he wasn't stepping into his throws. Whether I was completely right or I was way off, he was dialed in this game from the very jump. He looked good. He felt good. There was a certain look on his face. And he was stepping in the throws, delivering it beautifully. So I'll be the guy that can step on TV because I played this game and be critical of players that aren't playing up to expectations. But when a player steps in the lineup and he plays well, I will raise my hand and say, you know what, Jimmy G, you did your thing. And like plays right here. They bring the blitz. Jimmy G knows that he's going to get hit. He steps in, delivers a beautiful ball to George Kittle, and there's a touchdown. And this is play after play, once again, stepping into the pocket, delivering it with confidence. If Jimmy G can play these type of games, I don't see why these guys can't make another run to a Super Bowl. So shout out to Jimmy G. He bounced back after not playing so well last week.
I think Kyle Shanahan did Jimmy Garoppolo a great service building a game plan around what he can do. Obviously, there's ankle issues, and early in this game, if you weren't watching it, it was a lot of short passes to get Jimmy into a groove. Short pass here, short pass there. Nothing over the middle for more than 20 yards. Nothing 30-yard bombs. It's a lot of that little stuff to Deebo Samuel that was working. And then Jimmy Garoppolo did what we've been waiting for him to do. He made the big play, and it wasn't necessarily a touchdown, but it was a big 3rd down play. It was 3rd and long, and this game was kind of getting away from them. And Garoppolo scrambled for 6 yards to set up the Robbie Gould field goal that would put this game on ice. Garoppolo being able to get out of the pocket here. 2nd and 6, of course, we get one to Kittle here. We're showing just short passes for a little bit here just to kind of get his thing. But here we go. 3rd and 8. Garoppolo looking. He finds ways and short ways. But let's look at the run. I want to see the scramble from Garoppolo because that was his toughness here. 3rd and 9. This game is getting away from them. And this is Jimmy on a bad ankle. Getting it there. Gold would come on the very next play, and he would put this game away with the field goal. That little run right there, it's on a hobbled ankle. It's with everyone wondering if he can still get the job done. It's with a lot hanging in the balance for Jimmy Garoppolo's respect around the league. That run right there tells me a lot about Jimmy. On a bad angle, able to find it and get it and set up the field goal. Jimmy Garoppolo showed a lot of this yesterday, and that was most important. He showed heart.
He's been called a lot of things, Peter. I don't think he's ever been called gritty, and he should. If you're on the East Coast, you didn't see this game. We learned that George Kittle is still the best tight end in football, and the Niners go as he go. I do not care if you tire of the pro wrestling references and the man bun and all the histrionics. They're worth it. George Kittle can have 2 catches for 26 yards and completely dominate a game. So when he has 7 for 109 and a touchdown, the Niners go as he go. There is no team in the league. I can't think of a team over the last 20 years that has been propelled more by its tight end as it does across from sideline to sideline. If you missed it last night, Kittle is back, and that means the Niners are back. It was an awesome display from the people's tight end.
Congratulations to them. I will just remind you, as I did all week, that it was a must-win because it is such a tough climb over the next couple of weeks, guys. At Patriots next, at Seahawks versus the Packers. They're at home in the Bay Area, and then they have to go to New Orleans and play the Saints. This is a climb up a NFC West Mount Everest with a piano strapped on their back. We had a superstar matchup yesterday at GMFB with your thoughts. Let's give you the highlights from Brady Rogers. Let's take a listen to the 2 future Hall of Famers.
Right, camera, action. We'll get our first look at Tom Brady, the ageless quarterback. Oh, spike that ball, Tom Brady. Aaron Rodgers in his 16th season. Oh, beautiful bullet by Aaron Rodgers. Brady throws a dart, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Let's go! Oh, my word. For some action. It's intercepted. It will be a pick 6.
Gonna make mistakes. You got to overcome them.
Rodgers with his 4th touchdown of the game. Tom Brady thinking he has one more down.
It is a big deal when you two play each other. How should we look at it?
He's been my kind of position.
He makes it look so easy.
Fans should enjoy what they get to watch.
Oh, baby, this was a good one. Green Bay Packers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There they are. Rodgers, Brady, 3rd time meeting between the two. 5 combined MVPs between them. And how about this? Aaron Rodgers, pick 6. Oh, no, we haven't seen this all season. This is only his 3rd pick 6 of his career. I want you to look at this again. Aaron Rodgers, what's he doing? Oh, he's staring him down like a bleaking contest. And all the way, Jamel Dean checks his eyes and then takes the pick to the crib. That's returned 32 yards. First giveaway this season. The Buccaneers, they would trail 10-7. All right, Rodgers, he's going to bounce back, right? He doesn't make too many mistakes. What? Devontae Adams, he tips it, and it is picked once again. Mike Edwards intercepts this. This was an unbelievable sequence of events. Back-to-back turnovers. Watch this again. It's tipped by Mike Davis. It's tipped by Carlton Davis, intercepted by Mike Edwards, and Rodgers can't believe it. He's on the sideline trying to get it together. And they would make the Packers pay. Ronald Jones, 2-yard touchdown. The Buccaneers would lead at this point. And at 14-10, it seemed like Green Bay was still in it. But the Buccaneers, they had a different game plan in mind. They were going to take advantage. Check this out. Tom Brady, low snap, dropping back. Who is he looking for? Back of the end zone. Oh, baby. That is a touchdown. It's good to have rookie Tyler Johnson out there, along with Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. Seems like the playmakers are starting to show up for the Buccaneers. And speaking of playmakers, is that Rob Gronkowski? Yes, Rob Gronkowski with the left-handed spike. He gets in for the 12-yard touchdown. And there, they embrace at the end of it. This was not the outcome that we all expected. The Buccaneers, they rout the Packers in this one, 38-10. And check this out, guys. How about this? Most TDs by a QB receiver duo. Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison, of course, Steve and Rice, you know that. Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski, 3rd. And bringing in the rear, Phillip Rivers and Antonio Gates. What a game by the Buccaneers. You know what? Let's hear from Tom Brady and Bruce Arians about Gronk making some plays in this one.
Yeah, he played great today, and got to try to keep getting him and Cam the ball. The tight ends, you know, can really help us out. The back end help us out. It takes pressure off the receivers, and we just got to keep building and growing.
Yeah, I thought Tom and Rob had great connections, crossing routes. We got the matchup we were looking for on the fade ball, and Gronk did a heck of a job of adjusting to that ball and getting the touchdown. So I just wish he could have spiked it with his right shoulder, but his right shoulder's hurt, so he missed some good spikes. But he made some huge plays on us.
That spike got a lot of grief yesterday on the interwebs. Kyle, is this the Bucs team that you were expecting to see, the one that we hyped all offseason long?
Yeah, I mean, what they did to Rodgers and the Packers offense was a complete annihilation. We'll talk a lot about that more this morning, but I'll just pick it up there. This was the Gronk I was expecting to see. This is why we were picking the Bucs to go to the Super Bowl. This is the Gronk that we wanted. Adjusting to the ball, spiking the ball, catching it on the sideline. Like, guys, it felt like 2018. You know, I'm watching 3 billboards and doing the Kylie Jenner lip challenge and eating a Tide Pod, and Gronk is on the field again doing that. Look at that catch in traffic. The throw is perfect. The catch is perfect. If you squint, that helmet is not pewter. It's silver and has a Patriot on it. That is the Gronk we wanted. We've been real patient. Some of us less than others, me. But it's like week 6, week 7. Are we going to get this thing going? Yes, we did. And there's Evans and Jones and Godwin, and they're all out there. But 87 was the reason we all had such expectations for them. Not just Brady. It was the package deal. And yesterday we got it, and it was exhilarating.
Yeah, Gronk was awesome. He also had a healthy Godwin, healthy Evans, Tyler Johnson stepping up. But to me, the offensive line was incredible. Brady was flawless, and the officials didn't call anything. Look at the breakdown here from Buccaneers Packers. This is your flawless Buccaneers game. Like, this is what the Buccaneers are at their very best, is what it is. Here's what it looked like on the stat sheet here. 0 penalties. They give up 0 sacks, and they had 0 takeaways. You have 0 penalties, give up 0 sacks, and then don't turn the ball over at all. You will win every football game. That is a fact. So when I see 10 penalties last week and Brady being smacked around by Khalil Mack and being stared at by Hakeem Hicks, and this week, goose eggs across the table, that's the win. So yes, Buccaneers at this level, they can go to the Super Bowl. If they play like that yesterday, they will be in the Super Bowl. That's how good they were. They were flawless across the board.
Oh, Tampa, in Tampa. That's a strong statement, Striggs. For me, it's about Tom Brady. Tom Brady has a strong arm, man. And, you know, I'm sitting here watching this game yesterday, and it kind of made me smile when I was sitting back looking at Tom Brady in his mid-40s delivering the ball downfield. And I'm not just talking about nickel and diamond. Guys at his age aren't supposed to be throwing with this type of velocity, with this type of accuracy. Check them out. These are perfect spirals on the money. You know, there was this big question whether Tom Brady, at his age, can get the ball downfield to wide receivers and tight ends that are accustomed to that. When Jameis Winston was in the lineup, Tom Brady can do it all. He can nickel and dime you to death. He can also throw beautiful balls on the sideline to Gronk. He can also go deep to Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. I was talking to Phil Simms yesterday, and he said if Tom Brady was throwing at the combine, he'd be one of the strongest throwers this year. And I raised my eyebrow. He said, no, seriously, Nate. He showed off how strong he can throw this year, and he still got it. And in that game, he proved it.
Feel crazy.
Love it. A lot of people are making comments about Bruce Arians having Aaron Rodgers' number. He, of course,